Imagine a country where the cows outnumber the people, where the wine flows as freely as the Uruguay River, and where the sunsets over the Atlantic Ocean are nothing less than breathtaking. Nestled between Brazil and Argentina, Uruguay is a country that may be small in size, but is big in character. With a population of just over 3 million, it's outstripped 4-1 by its cattle, testament to a rich agricultural heritage. Its fertile plains and rolling hills are home to vineyards producing some of the finest tannate wines you'll ever taste. Uruguay, a place where the rhythm of the tango entwines with the beat of the candombe, creating a unique cultural fusion that's as riveting as it is intoxicating. It's a land where the old-world charm meets modern vibrancy, creating a perfect blend of tranquility and excitement. Yes, welcome to Uruguay, South America's secret gem, where serenity meets vibrancy. Often referred to as the Switzerland of South America, Uruguay stands out for its stable economy and high living standards. A small nation nestled between the giants of Argentina and Brazil, Uruguay has, over the years, carved out a unique niche for itself in the South American landscape. Its economy, while not as large as its neighbors, is robust and remarkably stable. The strength of Uruguay's economy is reflected in its high GDP per capita. In fact, it boasts one of the highest GDPs per capita in Latin America. This is no small feat, considering the economic volatility that's often associated with the region. Yet, Uruguay has managed to maintain a steady economic course, providing its citizens with a level of prosperity that's rare in this part of the world. But it's not just economic stability that sets Uruguay apart. The country also has a commendable track record when it comes to transparency and governance. Uruguay consistently ranks low on the corruption index, indicating a high level of transparency and accountability in its public institutions. This is a testament to the country's commitment to good governance and its zero-tolerance policy towards corruption. In addition to its strong economy and clean government, Uruguay has also been a trailblazer in social policy. It was the first country in the world to fully legalize cannabis, a move that was seen as bold and progressive at the time. This decision was indicative of Uruguay's forward-thinking approach to social issues, an approach that has contributed to its reputation as a progressive nation. From its robust economy to its progressive social policies, Uruguay has a lot to offer. It's a country that's not afraid to do things differently, to chart its own course, and in doing so, it has managed to create a high standard of living for its people, a standard that is the envy of many other nations in the region. Uruguay's commitment to economic stability and social progressiveness truly sets it apart in the region. The Switzerland of South America, indeed. Uruguay may be small, but it is a melting pot of cultures, with a rich history that has shaped its present. This little South American gem is much more than meets the eye. Its cultural tapestry is as vibrant as its landscapes, woven with threads from its indigenous roots, and embroidered with Spanish and Italian influences that have seeped in over the centuries. The indigenous Charrúa people, the original inhabitants of Uruguay, have left an indelible mark on the country's identity. Their resilient spirit and deep connection with nature continue to echo in the heart of Uruguay, offering a glimpse into a rich and fascinating past. Then the tides of time brought the Europeans, primarily the Spanish and Italians, whose influence is palpable in every nook and cranny of Uruguay. From the architecture that adorns the cities to the languages that dance on the tongues of its people, these influences have painted Uruguay with a distinctive European flair. Speaking of dance, let's not forget the country's love for the tango. This passionate dance, born in the working-class neighborhoods of Montevideo, is more than just a dance in Uruguay. It's a way of life. It's a sultry tale of love and longing, told through music and movement, that has captured the heart of the nation. Another fascinating aspect of Uruguay's culture is the traditional gaucho lifestyle. These South American cowboys, with their distinctive attire and unique way of life, represent the heart and soul of Uruguay's countryside. They are a symbol of the country's rural heritage and a testament to its enduring connection with the land. And then, of course, there's football, a national obsession, a unifying force, a religion in its own right. From the bustling streets of Montevideo to the quiet corners of the countryside, the passion for football is contagious, a shared enthusiasm that transcends age, gender, and social status. From the pulsating rhythms of tango to the passionate roars in football stadiums, Uruguay is a country that embraces its cultural diversity. Beyond its cultural allure, Uruguay's natural wonders are a sight to behold. This small yet vibrant country boasts an array of breathtaking landscapes that will leave you awestruck. From its stunning beaches to its rich wildlife, Uruguay offers an enchanting blend of beauty and tranquility that's hard to find elsewhere. Let's start with the beaches. Uruguay's coastline stretches over 400 kilometers, offering a diverse range of beaches that cater to every taste. For those seeking serenity and relaxation, the tranquil beach towns of Rocha are a dream come true. If you're in search of a more lively atmosphere, Punta del Este, often referred to as the Monaco of South America, is the place to be. Known for its glamorous resorts, upscale restaurants, and vibrant nightlife, Punta del Este is a playground for the affluent and famous. Moving inland, Uruguay's natural parks are a sanctuary for wildlife and nature enthusiasts alike. The Santa Teresa National Park, with its sprawling forests, exotic wildlife, and historical fort, is a must-visit. If birdwatching is your thing, then the wetlands of Banados del Este Biosphere Reserve, home to countless species of birds, is your paradise. And then there's Colonia del Sacramento, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's steeped in history. With its cobblestone streets, charming old houses, and vintage cars, this former Portuguese settlement takes you back in time. It's a living museum that perfectly captures the essence of the 17th century. But Uruguay's natural wonders aren't just about the landscapes. The country's clear skies make it an ideal spot for stargazing. On a clear night, you can gaze at the stars and marvel at the beauty of the universe, free from the light pollution found in many parts of the world. Whether you're a lover of the sun and sea, or a history enthusiast, Uruguay's natural and historical sites promise an unforgettable experience. This South American gem, with its captivating natural beauty and rich heritage, is a destination that truly has something for everyone. No journey to Uruguay is complete without indulging in its gastronomic delights. Imagine yourself savoring the sizzling, mouth-watering flavors of a chivito, Uruguay's national dish. This isn't just a sandwich. It's a towering masterpiece of juicy steak, crispy bacon, melted cheese, and a flurry of additional toppings, all nestled between two slices of fresh bread. Every bite is a symphony of tastes and textures, reflecting the country's love for hearty, unpretentious food that warms your soul. And then there's the asado, a traditional Uruguayan barbecue. Picture a long, leisurely afternoon spent around the fire, while cuts of beef, pork, and lamb slowly roast to perfection. The tantalizing aroma fills the air, a sensory promise of the feast to come. This isn't just about the food, though. It's a social event, a gathering of friends and family sharing stories, laughter, and a mutual appreciation for good food and good company. But what's a meal without a glass of wine? Uruguay may be small, but it boasts a thriving wine culture that's making waves on the international scene. In particular, the country's Tannet wines have garnered global acclaim. These robust, full-bodied reds are the perfect companion to Uruguay's meat-centric cuisine. There's something magical about a sip of Tannet, with its rich dark fruit notes and earthy undertones, that transports you straight to the vineyards of Uruguay. And let's not forget the sweet treats. Dulce de leche, a caramel-like concoction, is a beloved staple in Uruguay. It's used in everything from pastries to ice creams, adding a touch of sweetness that's hard to resist. Then there's the alfajores, delightful sandwich cookies filled with dulce de leche and coated in a dusting of powdered sugar or chocolate. It's like a little piece of heaven in every bite. So, whether you're a foodie, a wine enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates the finer things in life, Uruguay's gastronomic scene is sure to delight. Each meal is a celebration, an opportunity to enjoy the country's rich agricultural bounty and the culinary creativity of its people. Uruguay's cuisine is a tasty testament to its rich agricultural heritage and cultural fusion. Uruguay, a country small in size but large in charm, is a marvel of South America. This little powerhouse packs a punch in terms of economic stability, often referred to as the Switzerland of the Southern Hemisphere. It's an oasis of tranquility amidst its bustling neighbors, offering a safe and secure environment for locals and visitors alike. Its cultural heritage is a melting pot, a vibrant tapestry woven together by the threads of its indigenous, European, and African roots. From the lively rhythms of candombe to the intoxicating allure of tango, Uruguay's culture is as diverse as it is captivating. The country's natural wonders are breathtaking, boasting pristine beaches, sprawling plains, and picturesque vineyards. And let's not forget the gastronomic delights. From the mouth-watering asado to the indulgent dulce de leche, Uruguay's culinary scene is a true feast for the senses. So, if you're seeking a unique travel experience, look no further than Uruguay, where tranquility, culture, and adventure are all rolled into one.